Yechi HaMelech. Yechi HaMelech. Okay, I got married in Israel, Baruch Hashem. I have a few children and trying to make a living. And when you're trying to make a living and you know, um, you're in the business of supporting a family, you start to need a bigger income than when you were just a teenager or whatever. And you need to start paying rent, electricity, education, and you don't want to be on benefits your whole life. You want to be independent. You want to get a license for a car and a license for a gun and a license. You want to buy a house. You want to do a lot of things. So you want to jump ahead because there are very important things in life to do. There's a lot of intellectual work to do. As a religious Jew, there is there's a lot that we need to do in bringing about world peace, education, religion, all these kind of things. And the question here is, why is it so hard to bring good machinery and good things into Israel? Do they really want us to be a third world country? Let me give you guys an example. Let's say there's machinery that is very, very good and it can help people in Israel make money. For example, a snack machine, vending machine, soda machine, or a machine that makes chips, a machine that makes Doritos, a machine that makes nachos. Um, Go on Alibaba.com and just scroll through the machines that they have. They have machines that bottle wine, they have machines that make tools, literally machines that can make an entire society sustainable on its own. Now, it's true we don't have the machines and we're not building the machines in Israel, but at least we have the opportunity to buy these machines from a country that makes them, and everybody in the world buys from China, and then we can use it to sustain our society. What happens is when I'm just right now um, trying to bring in a machine that costs maybe $1,500 into Israel. Okay, so I'm talking to the agent in China, and they tell me, well, it's going to cost you $400 for shipping. Okay, let's swallow that. Take me a little longer to be ready for such a payment, but okay. Then, uh, then, then we get to the next part, which is they say taxes and all these kind of stuff is going to cost you so much that they might even break the machine just looking through the machine to check it, and then they're not even going to put it back together. They're just going to leave it broken at the port, and you're going to come collect the pieces, and you're going to need to pay them to bring it in a huge amount of money, and so on 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 and so on. It's going to cost you $20,000, and you're not going to get a machine at the end. Only if you're bringing in 500 pieces, 3,000 pieces, and then you're ready to sacrifice one machine for them to check and to give you permission, then maybe it's worth it, and only after many, many years, because the taxation that the government's going to put on you just for bringing these machines into the country is so absurd that it's going to take you a lifetime to pay back the debt. Who made these laws? Who put these regulations together? Why can't I take something from eBay, from Amazon, just like I'm for personal use? Why can't I just take a machine for personal use or for business use, bring it here, and not have to pay such a hefty tax. There's 100% tax on cars coming into Israel. And then the government's like, but because we don't export any cars, you guys can't, play the same tariff on cars with us because we don't export any cars. What a stupid way of thinking. The way this is going, we are never going to ever export any cars because this country is going to be broke forever. I'm not an economist. I'm just a simple guy trying to start up a business. And I hope that my friends see this video and understand that when you're coming to Israel and you want to do something, it's going to be hard. And you better elect representatives that when you come to Israel. If you're living in a very big city, I know that there's very big cities here that only 30% of the people there vote, which is very, very sad. I wish a good couple American Jews, rich Jews, um, would get involved in politics here and run I mean, I wish all Jewish people would come move to Israel, and we can get some people in that will take off these terrible tariffs, these terrible taxes, which are holding up the growth of Israel, the growth of the best nation in the world. And me personally, I'm putting this video out there as a bookmark for any Israeli politician that is interested in making Israel a better place. We need to cut down on all these fees. Allow commerce to succeed and prosper. Tax the activity in Israel, but don't tax the import and export of goods. That's just too much, and it's going to painfully destroy the possibility of the people of Israel to ever become dependent. And I know secretly that there are people in the government which are like, yeah, that's exactly where we want you guys. But hopefully, enough people in the Israeli government do want to see small business prosper. I think it should be a lot easier to do all these things. It should be as simple as calling up the port, and just like a private, it should be run like a private company, and it should not be run by a bunch of shady characters in the government with rules and books this thick of all the regulations that they put together on every little thing that moves. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm new to business, but me as a private citizen trying to bring in a machine that's, and this is my first time trying. I think that it's terribly disappointing that I can't do it just the same way I would in the United States, order from Amazon or eBay and just pay for shipping or even get free shipping and same day shipping sometimes. Why can't I get the same kind of service here with a bigger product for a bigger purpose to support my family? Yechi Amelch, this is Yasser Edry signing off. Hopefully, the right people will see this video and they will do something about it. And hopefully, my friends and colleagues, you guys will share this video and spread the word that we do need a deduction in taxes and a deduction in the port authority abuse in Israel. Yechi Amelch.